What, didn't you listen to that guy? These buildings have to be built tough, unless they need to be built even more tough. Built for tough. Actually, that's not really tough. I hope they didn't build it for tough. That would be disastrous.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Any idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment, not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
My report will mention that.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Always a pleasure listening to Mordin talk. I still can't get over that voice acting. He's a damn brilliant job, if I say so myself. I hope you make a return for Mass Effect 3. But anyway, I think this is actually my favorite part in the entire game about to come up. Oh my god, it's gonna be brilliant! Oh, the gift of foresight. It's just too good.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire!
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target!
Big scene.
Oh my god. That's just too good. Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind.
We'll end it quickly.
I'm on
I
it.
hope so, Mordin. Let's go ahead and just bring the fucking fight to them.
Fight!
Really? Okay. Oh wow, what the fuck just raped me? Oh well. Got flamethrowers for everyone. I think that's enough flamethrower action for now. Wait for you, come around the corner, get surprised, bitch, destroy, win the prize. Krogan is dead, I just do too much damage. Vorcha?
Indeed.
I'm gonna need a little more than that to take me out. Oh, you have no idea how long I have wanted to make a surprise bitch video about that moment in this game. It has been on my mind for a very long time. Ugh, thank you guys for letting me do that. That's good stuff. that's good stuff. Oh, that makes me happy. And it damn well better make you happy too, otherwise it'll be one very angry xcal.
Likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
And no one likes an angry xcal. At least he's playing Black Ops, but we won't talk about that now. We're playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect is amazing. I think this place is relatively safe. So just lots of looting and story time. Give me some of them goods.
Active console may contain useful data. 1 moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
It's funny how the whole game I've been on Mordin's side regarding this genophage stuff. Shepard just comes out and give you the chat option to tell him he's a heartless killer. Sometimes this game doesn't make sense.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy, no ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice, still. Hard to sleep some nights.
Regarding that last decade stuff, Solarians don't live to be very old. I think as high as they get is 50, if they're lucky. Most die in like their 40s, so that's why he's talking about death when obviously he still sounds pretty young, so... yeah, there you have it.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage, not a punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced Genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Well, I'm kind of staring at a console, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find Malin, so speak for yourself, Shepard. Jesus. Krogan body.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of Genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified Genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Enough about your spiritual life. Anything useful on the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short sight. Wrong.
Ugh, why do I bother asking?
It's hard to see all this, Mordin, but you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
Mordin does definitely enjoy playing playing mental loops there, that's for sure. Or mental gymnastics, yeah, there we go, that's the line. But anyway, it is time to play our little fun hack game. Okay, the one with all the green stuff. Hurry up. Hurry up, there it is. Hurry up. God damn, I hate that one.
I'll take it.
Oh boy, Krogan vitality. I'll take it. Okay, I don't think I missed anything yet. There's a... Yep, there we go. About to lose my fucking mind. Aw. Maybe I should have brought in Tally. Get a, secret... Not a secret, but a nice little chat option unique to Tally. But yeah, you can look it up somewhere else on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Let's take this shit. 2 greens, 2 greens, 2 greens. Wait, 3 orange. Yeah, there we go. Not 2 greens. 1,500. That's cheap. Cheap ass broke ass Krogans.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections, mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Werlock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Curing the genophage will be passed off as a hallucination.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
I like the way you think, Mordin. Well said, my friend. You fortune camping jerkbags. Sorry, too bad I can close the gap. Oh, hello, teammates. What? Okay, I guess I can't get on that wall. You need to go for a ride. I took him for a ride. Okay, it's... Oh, shit. Okay, how much for that? Let's get this motherfucker out of here. Blow up the thing. Or not. Or, yes, I will. Okay, we will burn this guy. Oh, he's dead. And we will charge this guy out into the fucking... Well, I would say stratosphere, but that doesn't send him up! Oh, this thing is weak. Don't worry, if you beat down, solve everything. Bad day for the Baron, that's for goddamn sure. So you know what, fuck it, flamethrower time. Bring it out, Shepard, it's time for pain! Oh god, they're rushing! It was a good effort. Good effort. I wanted to charge! Damn it! You guys are too strong. Do we have more shotgun ammo though? That's always a good thing. I think there's something... Yep, something over there. Circuit boards definitely need to be salvaged. The Empire needs to be rebuilt. Shepard is broke. That is not a good thing. I need money for upgrades. These upgrades are fucking goddamn expensive too. Gotta make choices. Gotta make choices. No reason to buy 100,000 credit health upgrade when you can get 90,000. Well, I guess I shouldn't say you don't buy it, but like I said earlier, gotta prioritize these things. Very important. It's muy importante. You dig me? Yeah, you dig me. I don't even know why I say that. You dig me? Just sounds nifty, I guess. What? Oh no, don't blink out. No, I want to switch. I want the pistol to be on quick switch. Alright. Here we go. Oh, really? Enemies in front. How very perceptive of you. Get you out of here. You go for a ride, guy. Yeah, this fucking pistol does not do enough damage when they are unprotected. Ready to die? Oh, after you. Oh, where are you going, son? Nowhere. That's always the answer. Man, this fucking thing just rapes the armor, but not too impressive for the thing. You know. What are you doing? Get out of the way, Mordin! Fucking up my view. You go for a ride. Oh, look who's decided to come out and play. I assume... No. Alright, I don't assume anything. Let's go ahead and just send you off the edge. That's an instant death. Get destroyed. Wait, you're still alive? Nope. No, you're not. Okay. Okay, can I not take cover? There you go. Oh my god, Mordin's lost his fucking mind. Oh, look at you! Oh, I'll save you, Mordin! Never mind, I lied. Never mind, I was telling the truth.
Understood.
Ready for takedown.
One more shot, let's just send you off the edge.
Engaging target.
Oh, can he do it? Yes, he can! Down he goes! Oh, sucks to be you, guy. Actually, if that's all it takes to kill a Krogan, that's pretty wimpy. And they said Krogans were tough. I laugh at thee. But I will open this door and help myself to the fun loot that's inside. Yes, oh yes I will. CD, battery, spindle. Battery. Give me them credits. I think that'll just about do it. And that, my friends, is the Mordin loyalty mission. Charging Krogans off of balconies and all that fun stuff. Well, that's not really a balcony, that's over a railing and onto a 40 or 50 foot drop. Nothing too serious, I guess. I think there's one more thing over here. Yep, one more thing. Alright. And it's a research too. I think it's sniper rifle damage. I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out in a second. As soon as the 5 white line part comes up. Hack segment thing, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Hurry up. I need to fast forward on this shit.
We can use this.
Oh, heavy weapon ammo. That's always a welcome addition. More flamethrower juice is okay by me.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin? Did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Nice felt
Unacceptable
punch.
experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
You dealt with your issues by opening a medical clinic. He started experimenting on prisoners. You did the right thing.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead, problem solved. Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
How long did you spend researching the likely outcome of the Krogan recovery?
Years. Krogan population increase always led to war. Always.
You did the right thing then, do the right thing now. Destroy the data.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Not
like to
just
look around a
yet
bit
there,
more.
Turbo, because there is this little thing you can hack, and if you don't, if you choose to leave, you can never get it back. That's 3,000 credits you're throwing down the drain, and every little bit helps. So, remember that next time you're here. And on that note, I think it is time to leave this shithole. Yes, I would. Mission summary. Trouble by Clan Warlock's progress toward genophage cure without service knowledge. Eradication of cure removes problem, but must recruit Vorcha, Krogan informants to cover information gaps. New outfit, fun stuff, Krogan vitality for Grunt. Made out like a bandit, if I say so myself. Well, I didn't think it'd put me back out here. I'll do that other stuff later when we come back. Oops, spoilers! Nah, I'm kidding. Of course we were gonna come back, right? I mean, you guys do it together. We have a Krogan. we have loyalty missions, of course we'd come back here, right? Of course. Really, what is brand new at the old thingy? I don't know. I guess we scroll all the way down. I don't know what it is. Whatever. Let's go ahead and talk to Mordin, and that should be all she wrote.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team. Willing to get his hands dirty.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
Gone now. Could recreate, but could always have recreated. Or improved. Taught Malin everything he knows. Didn't teach him everything I knew. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
And on that bombshell, peace soup.